Yeah, opening thoughts. A win. There is no ugly wins. It was ugly, but it's a win. And that win going 1-0 this week gets us to number 6. And number 6, getting bowl eligible is huge. Like I told a young man when we took over 3.5 weeks ago, that was our goal. Obviously, that's not the goal of this program or where we want to be, or we ain't done yet. Now it's get to number 7, so that's huge. But just really proud of Raji Harris and the effort he had throughout the football game. And the goal line stop down here by the defense. We obviously got to clean some penalties up, take care of the football, do a better job of that. But at the end of the day, with all that being said, we found a way to win a football game. That's what's most important.
Coach, you've won 3 games in a row. Are you ready to take that interim off your name and be the head coach of the ECU?
Hey, I just take it day by day and focus on our young men and focus on our seniors in our locker room, and just so proud of those guys and what they've meant to me. And you step into a role sometimes and you don't know, like, hey, are these guys going to buy in? Those seniors have been in all the way, and what they're doing for each other and what they're doing for this football team is awesome. And right now it's going to be focused on North Texas and go 1-0, but we certainly going to enjoy this one first.
For it to come down to 4th and goal at 2, y'all practice those situations a lot. So what just the fortitude of your team?
Yeah, Steve, you've seen those situations 1,000 times because we practiced that a lot at the first practice. Caught 5 shots, and it's really a 2-point plays. But there's no difference really between the 2-yard line and 4-yard line. We basically ran the same coverage a couple times in a row. And thinking we kept looking for the sprint out pass or some other things we worked in practice. Didn't really get them. Got quarterback run, which would work, and then the jet, which we hadn't seen in this area of the field. But the kids did a really good job of reacting to it. And the fact that you work that so much in practice gives them confidence to come out here and perform it. And just really proud of those young men.
What was the emotion, especially for the seniors, getting this one?
It's everything. It's everything. Dustin Hall, I remember the day it kind of took over this thing, and Dustin Hall sitting there and said, I've never been to a bowl game. We still got a lot of football, and we still got something to play for. And we talked about grown men finish what they started. And we're going to go finish this thing and get what we started and get these seniors to a bowl game. And we certainly have done that. Now let's go get win number 7. Let's move forward from here. And anytime you can find a way to win, I keep saying this, and I know it's sloppy, but you can find a way to win. That matters, because at the end of the day, it goes in the left-hand column or right-hand column, and we want that W column. That's all that matters.
They didn't give up today. What does that say about your team?
I never thought they would. I mean, they're resilient for each other. They love each other. Everything they've been through the last 3.5 weeks, they could easily have turned it down 3.5 weeks ago, and this thing had been a shit show. But they haven't, and they will continue to fight for each other and fight for this program and this university and for Pirate Nation. That's what kind of pride they have in Pirate Nation and being a Pirate and for each other. So just proud of them.
Coach, Raji Harris came up big late. How hard did he fight in the 4th quarter? How big was that win for him?
Man, and I'll say this too, rotating all 3 of those running backs was huge. Marlon, London, rotating those guys in there and keeping them fresh. And then at the end of the game, Raji go finish it off like that. I really still want to see that penalty on the big run he had, because I think that could have, there were several penalties in there that probably kept us from turning momentum. And some of them, like Yannick's penalty on the sideline, those were effort-type penalties where they said he finished the kid too far into the sideline. Well, hell, if you're whipping somebody's ass, that's what we want, So I can't be mad and upset about that one, but we just got to coach it up a little better, I guess, and just super proud of Raji.
We've seen miss extra points, kicks, kind of come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
That's a big response from the team after that.
Yeah, that would have been easy. You'll miss the extra point to tie it up. And that would have been easy just to shut it down at that point and kind of let it slide. But the kids never batted an eye, got it stopped, ball got back to the offense, went down and scored again, got the 2-point conversion. And, they were all fired up and got to celebrate in the locker room. And, for them, getting back to a bowl game from where we were in 2023, I think it's only the 2nd conference game we've won in 2 years. Was huge. And I think, just proud of those seniors, and they're celebrating like crazy. Got the cigars out and all that good stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to promote that, but hey, whatever it takes to get a win and enjoy it.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.